Hi everyone, welcome back. I have mascara right there that I haven't taken off. Just gonna get right into it. I had an idea using soft glam, just soft glam. Again, I know I just used it, but it's new, it's fun. That I wanted to do a very messy, dark eye that kind of utilized being sloppy, but then throwing in like a sloppy halo eye because I don't be very specific when I do throw something in the center to try to lighten it up. It was just a dark look that I was feeling that I thought of that I wanted to do. And I did the rest of my face. This is what it is. This is what we came up with. If you want to see how to get this look, just keep watching. Jazz hands. Feeling better if you've watched my other ones. This is probably the video that I've, the only video I've filmed since like my hospital visit. So doing better. Wanted to definitely sit down and film. So it's very just like grab and go, like I'm just telling you what I'm using. It's not too in depth, but I needed to get ready and I really wanted to test out this look. Fall's here. So okay, I hope you enjoy, keep watching, and I'll see you when I'm married. Eyebrows on, eyes are primed. I guess I thought I filmed since this, but for my wedding hair updo, we had to cut some pieces pretty short, and they are awkwardly now sitting here, but don't worry, my hair is still there. Okay, we're gonna hop right into this. A lot of this, if I haven't said this already, is just going to be me showing you the color, putting it on. I'm not gonna go too in depth. This is just me getting ready with the look I had in mind. Not feeling great, but still wanting to film, because if I don't film now, it probably won't happen before the wedding. Tea. Alright, I'm taking, this is all going to be with soft glam, so I'm going to take burnt orange to start. I'm taking an MB23, and I'm just putting this in my crease. Well, outer edge. This seems more pigmented, like darker than my other burnt orange from Modern Renaissance. It died. Dawn came home, brought a cold buster, medicine ball. I'm just blowing it out since we're doing something pretty smoky. Then I'm going to be going in with Sienna on a Morphe M513, I think. We'll see if we change that. This is going to be mainly in the crease. Taking the MB23 and just blending that out to meet the burnt orange. I'm just taking this dual-sided Eco Tools brush. It's like a domey, I don't know, whatever. I'm going with mulberry, and we're putting mulberry all over our lid. And then MB23. Grabbing that Morphe M513 that had sienna. I didn't take any more sienna, but I'm just kind of running that brush through my crease. So I'm going to be taking the Morphe M170-8. This needs a different name. Mac Fix Plus. I've got coffee tongue, I apologize. And I'm going to be going in first with this Sultry up here. And I'm going to be putting this in the middle of my lid. So almost as if we did do a halo eye, but we didn't do a halo eye. So if you want, you can throw a little bit more mulberry in. Like I had a little bit of a spot I missed. And then I'm taking the 23 and I just like to blend a little bit. That like up close you can tell. I don't know if it comes across on camera, that shade in the middle. It looks really nice. It almost looks just like mulberry, which is interesting. Because they don't look like in the pan, I don't know, in the palette, but on top of each other, it's like a great, it's just like the sultry makes the shadow look very like rich. Does have sparkle in it. At first it wasn't really coming across. I feel like now it is. And then I'm taking the Morphe 170 that I put sultry on, and I'm gonna go on the other side, spritz it, and I'm gonna take some of rose pink there, and I'm gonna dap that on top of sultry, some of rose pink, and I'm going to place that in the center. So it came across like a lot. Didn't mean for that to happen so much, so then I'm just gonna turn it around to where I had sultry on it and kind of dap that over. Add however much of rose pink you want. Like I just wanted a little bit to like lighten it a little bit. As you see, you can add more mulberry in the inner corners, outer edge, whatever you would like. Again, I'm probably gonna leave it as this. I'm getting very little fallout with this palette, even going in with the darker colors, which is nice, but I'm still taking a makeup wipe, even though I'm pretty clean here. And actually, we're gonna do one more step. No, we're not. I was gonna put maybe. Alright, I'll stop talking. There is a black in this palette. I'm going to take Noir here, and I'm going to use an angled flat brush. I'm going to tight line my lash line, and I'm going to take it out a little bit in like a little bit of a wing. For primer, I'm just taking Too Faced Primed and Poreless. This is probably going to be pretty boring because it's going to be a lot of the same steps I normally do, because I am going to be taking a mixture of the Maybelline Superstay 24 Hours and the Maybelline Dream Liquid Mousse. I crack myself up. I keep trying to make this work. I feel like I said I was going to, I don't even want to say it on here anymore. I said I was going to be doing a wear test with that 24 hour, and guess who didn't do a wear test with it? Could be this girl over here, could it? I feel like I'm low. But I don't even know which shade I am right now. This looks like it's matching. I have to go to Macy's tomorrow and pick up my shade in the Estee Lauder foundation that I'm going to be wearing on my wedding day. Because the shade I have, I feel like even since I got it when I was really tan, has been too warm. If you can't tell, me struggling with my words is a real thing. Finally got new Shape Tape, which desperately, I hate when I do this too, desperately needed. And since woman's been sick, we need some of that coverage. So this is light neutral, which I think I said I wasn't going to do color-wise. I was going to go darker, but I feel like I'm not. I got my normal color that I wear throughout the year, and doesn't really make sense. Probably because I might look like a crazy person half the time. I don't care. Alright, MAC Patrick Star Powder, because that's just been... Lately what I've been doing is where I would bake, I like put a bunch of powder on. Now again, oily person. I put a bunch of powder where you would bake, like there under my eyes. So keep it, so everywhere I just highlighted, I shove a shoosh ton of powder on. And then I will take like my bigger beauty sponge and I'll take some powder on the end, and then I just kind of set the other areas of my face very lightly. Like with my forehead, I'll almost even just take some of that powder. So nothing like crazy in the other areas where I'm not baking. Oh, except I do get this line. So we've got the Morphe 350 and we're taking the Tarte Park Ave bronzer. This is nothing crazy. Why do I act like singing is gonna make anyone feel better? This Bake Off, so I'm just blending it because it's coming across super stark white. I'm going to be taking my dollar bronzer that I keep, this Beauty Benefits bronzer in. It was cinnamon, nutmeg, spice, something. I like how this sheens. So I'm using the same brush. You could get your Ego Tools blush brush out that I normally use. That's a good one. For blush, I'm going to be taking the ColourPop Between the Sheets blush. Ooh, this is pretty. With my Morphe E4. Can you tell I'm like feeling fall? Oh, Gina, Shakita, I think, did a video with this Dior blush, and I never thought like I would love a blush, but it was like a very pigmented, like, I almost want to say like it was a pink purple, I don't know, and it made me want it. It made me want it all over the place. Yeah, that made no sense. I'm taking Hourglass Ambient Powder and Luminous Light. I never know if I've actually ever said what that is. Under eyes. We're going to be taking kind of the exact same thing. I'm using a Morphe E18 and I'm taking some burnt orange. Then I am taking an e.l.f. 202 brush. It's a little bit more pointed pencil brush. Now I'm going to go into Sienna and Mulberry. Actually, we're going to take some of the rose pink in the palette, and I'm going to place that in my inner corner, I think. And I'm going to take some of Fairy in the palette, and I'm going to put that. So I wanted to put individual lashes on this. I can't with this hair. I wanted to put individual lashes on mainly because I want to practice putting individual lashes on. Sometimes it is the easiest thing in the world for me, and sometimes it is like not. So I'll be back. Let me go see what I want to do with my life with the lashes, and then either I'll come back on with just mascara or we've put on the individuals. Okay. Alright, so I did end up doing the individual lashes. It's such a pain because I like struggle on this side. I don't know how, whenever I put it on, they all like lean to a certain way. I have trouble doing it. Meanwhile, this side, it's like bloop, 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 done. So I have like, I think I have 3 or 4 long of the like Ardell, like not free ones. And then I have 1 short black ones in my inner. I actually trimmed them a little bit. I got some mascara right there. I trimmed them once they were on and I put mascara on them. I'm not suggesting you do that because they're on your eye, but I did. do that. So really can't say anything. We're gonna do some lips. I'm gonna be taking NYX Peekaboo. I need a sharpener so badly and I cannot find mine. This is NYX Peekaboo liner, so we're gonna go with this. Lip liner is on. I'm going to take a little bit of the Huda Beauty Liquid Matte. This is in Bombshell. And then you can leave it like that. I'm probably going to throw in a little bit of On Repeat gloss, because not only did I find the one that I had, I also bought another one because they were $10. And all three of those colors just go together beautifully. We're gonna hit it with the and then that completes this very sultry, smoky, chocolatey goodness. Staring into the lights again. I've been doing that a lot lately. Yeah, this is whatever. Using soft glam, I really just kind of wanted to be like haphazard and throw an eye look together, and I really feel like that's what we did, and we actually did in a decent amount of time. So I hope you enjoy. Just fun fact, I believe this is the lip combo I'm doing for my wedding day. I really like, minus the gloss until after. You know what I mean? Don't really want to be glossy. Like I do, I want to look juicy, but I don't want gloss on them. Not that he would mind, but just, do we need that? No, because then I'd be like wiping his face. Long story short. Okay, this will probably be the last look I film before my wedding, and hopefully I'll be able to put it up the day after. Alright, I hope you enjoy. Please comment, link, rate, subscribe, thumbs up, thumbs down, thumbs in the middle. Or as always, just keep watching, and I will see you once I'm married and after Italy.